How's it going, guys? So today in this video we're going to be taking the Eleglide M2 on the ultimate range test. So it's said to have a max range of 125 kilometers, which is about 77 miles, and that is in ideal conditions though. So basically that is using level assist 1, top speed of about 15 kilometers an hour, and flat surfaces, no hills, smooth flat road, and no wind, and I think a max weight of about 75 kilograms. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be hitting level 5 assist. We're going to be trying to cover about 33 miles ish and see if the battery's going to last out. So at least that will give you a good idea of what you can expect from this bike if you like to, ride it around in the highest level assist. So let's get stuck in, see if we can make it back, or if we're going to be pedaling some of the way back. So let's get going. All right, cheers, thanks. So we are currently about 2 miles into our trip at the moment. Battery is still good. What we got? Still showing 100%. We're hitting a high of about 9 Celsius today, and their ideal temperatures for getting that max distance was 26 Celsius. So obviously the colder temperatures are going to affect it a bit more as well, and yeah, we've still got a long way to go yet. We're just into the beginning, but hopefully we can make it back and we're not going to be having to just pedal. It's quite a heavy bike. I can't remember exactly what it was, like 25, 26 kilograms. So not as fun when you just have to pedal under your own steam. But anyway, yeah, we're just trucking along, and I'll catch up with you along the trail. So we're heading to a place called Meath Quarry, and that is about 17 miles away from Bideford, where I live. And I've got my Strava app running so we can see exactly how far we've gone. It'll take approximately, I don't know, an hour and 20 minutes to get there. And although I'm using pedal assist 5 all the way, obviously on the way out there's a lot more uphill, and then you're coming downhill more on the way back, so there won't be so much strain on the battery then. At least it's going to give you a good idea of what range you can expect out of it if you want to just stay in pedal assist 5. So yeah, we're just trucking along. I wish I bought my gloves because it's pretty cold actually, but never mind. We'll get there. We'll be okay. I'll see you guys in a little bit. So we are currently cruising along at 15.5 miles an hour, which is 25 kilometers an hour. That's the max speed. You can actually go into the app and change the max speed. I think you can go up to 20 miles an hour on it, but obviously that's not road legal, but you can do it. It's all right if you're on trail like this, but obviously not on the main road. But the option is there if you want to. But yeah, we're cruising along nicely. Battery is showing 99%. What you will notice is the battery like fluctuates up and down when you're pedaling along and the motor's under load, you'll see the battery dropping down, but then when you let off the gas, so to speak, you'll see those numbers start climbing up a little bit. It is beautiful along here, guys. Take a look at this. If you ever visit North Devon and want to get out for a ride or a nice walk, then you should definitely try out the Tarka Trail, because it's got some really beautiful scenery on it, and yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It's well worth it, and it goes for miles. You know, like we're doing this trip now, which is going to be like 17 miles there and 17 miles back, but you can go a lot further in the opposite direction and all. So yeah, definitely can't see. Definitely check it out if you get the opportunity to. If you ever find yourself up here on the Tarka Trail, up near Torrington, there's a lovely place just coming up here called the Puffin Billy. Do really nice food in there. They're open most of the year round, and it is a bit expensive, but it's an ideal spot, so you know, can't really complain too much, can you? But yeah, I'd definitely say check it out if you get the opportunity. Well guys, so far so good. We are currently at the 7 mile mark, roughly. Battery is still showing 93%, which is quite surprising. And this next bit here is the steepest part that we'll be on. It's probably about a 3 mile section. And it's not mega steep, but you certainly feel it if you ain't got a pedal assist, that's for sure. So it's going to be a breeze on this thing. But yeah, we're going to head up that hill now, and then there's a whole lot of downhill after that. But that just means a lot of uphill on the way back. So yeah, we're going to crack on heading up this way, and I'll catch up with you when we get to the top part. I don't know how dark it's going to be when we're heading back, but hopefully it's not too dark, and I remember that tree's there on the way back, because we're going to be in trouble. Yeah, it's such a breeze going up here on with having the pedal assist. You know, we're just flying up here. Well, I say flying, we're doing 15 miles an hour, but that's a lot faster than if you didn't have it, that's for sure. So yeah, we're just going to keep on trucking up this hill. Like I said, I'll catch up to you when we get up to the top. Well, we are just trucking along up this hill. It might not look it on the camera, but it's actually reasonably steep. You always see people puffing and panting when they're riding up here. So I can't imagine what they think of me when I just go blasting past them. But yeah, we're probably about halfway up this 3-mile section now, and yeah, we're just going smooth. The battery is certainly dropping though. When I was at the bottom it was showing 92, 93%. It's now dropped down to 67. So, but like I said earlier, once I stop, that will start going back up again. But yeah, if I can get up to the far end on 50% battery, I know I've got a good chance of making it back okay without the battery dying on me. But like I said, when we got up the top of this, there's a lot of downhill going the other way, so obviously we're not going to be putting too much stress on the motor then. And then on the way back, look at that tree. Yeah, then on the way back, we'll have a lot of uphill initially to do, but then it's more downhill like this last half. So fingers crossed we're going to make it back on a full battery. We shall see. Alright, so we made it up that 3-mile section, and looking at the Strava app, we are currently at 9 miles, well, about 9.25 miles. So battery is showing 76%, so that's not too bad at all. So yeah, we got about another 7 miles to go. Hopefully that won't take too long to do, and we literally just got to cross this road over here and get back on the trail on the opposite side and keep on cruising. But like I said, it's a lot of downhill now, so we're not going to be putting too much strain on the motor, so we should be keeping that battery percentage up there, which is good, and hopefully enough to get us back home. So anyway, let's get across and carry on. Let's go. Quick update, guys, we are currently at 13 miles, so we ain't even got that long to go now, so probably take us maybe another 20 minutes, something like that. I'm not too sure, but yeah, a lot of this bit's all been downhill, so we haven't even been putting the motor under much pressure, and We're currently showing 70% battery still, so that's pretty good. But yeah, let's get this last bit knocked out, and then we can turn around and head back, because my hands are freezing, so let's go, let's do it. Well guys, we have made it to Meath Quarry. Have a look at this view. Pretty awesome, huh? Let's have a look at the Strava app, see exactly what we are. Now we're at 15.08 miles. So in total it's going to be around about 30 miles. So that's not too bad going. Let's have a look at the bike, see what percentage we're on. The battery is showing 62%, so I don't think we're going to have a problem getting home. We've got a long stretch of uphill to do on the way back, but that's mainly that first half, and then after that it's pretty much a lot of downhill, which is good. I see something out on the water out there, I don't know what that is. Let me flip around and see if you can see it. You probably won't be able to see it. Can't really zoom in on this. Do you see it out in the middle there? I don't know if it's a couple of birds or what. Probably is. It just looks quite big. Anyway, we're going to start making our way back now. The time, what's the time? It is currently 4:05. I probably left about 20 past 2, 2:30, something like that. Obviously we've had a few stops on the way and that, but it's not too bad going. Yeah, we'll head off now and hopefully make it back before dark. So I will catch up with you along the way back. I do like that little feature on it. It's, if you hold down, I don't know what you can see on the chest mount, if you hold down the minus button there, it gives you a little kind of walking mode. So that little hill back there is quite steep, so just makes it nice and easy to walk the bike up there without having to struggle, which is good. Anyway, we're making our way home, so let's get cracking. What a beautiful afternoon. It looks really cool with the, as the sun's kind of starting to go down now, that kind of orange colour you're getting on the trees. Looks really cool through this section. So, quick update, we are currently 20 miles in, or 21 miles actually, I think it was. Battery is showing 42%. So I am very confident that we are going to make it back with no problem at all. When I was coming up, because we've done like the most of the steep hills now on the way back, when I was coming up that hill though, it had dropped down to like 28%. I was like, oh, but like I said, it starts climbing back up again once you stop. It's just when the motor's like under load, or the battery's under load, sorry. So yeah, it's a lot of downhill now, which is good, and I probably ain't going to stop too much along the way, but I will catch up with you at some point, so let's get cracking. Well guys, we have made it back. We are at the 30-mile mark, and I'm kind of glad because I'm freezing cold, my hands are going numb. But yeah, that was a pretty good test, and it's still showing 37% on the battery, so you know, God knows how much further we could get out of it. And you know, like I said earlier, that's not even with the ideal conditions that they recommend, and we've done 30 miles, so, and that's on level assist 5 the whole way. And as I said earlier, you know, we've had quite a few sections where it's been uphill and downhill and that, but yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that. But yeah, if you stuck around to the end, I appreciate it. If you give us a like, maybe subscribe if you want to see more stuff. And I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you on the next one, so take care. I'll see you soon.